Surrounded by cows at the beginning of the gentle upward slope of a mountain sits the Holy Blood Chapel. It was built here in her homeland in the 1970s to honor Mother Brunner and her son, Father Francis de Sales Brunner. Not far from here were two little towns. One is Momlisville, where Maria Anna was born, and at 16 attended a mission hosted by the Jesuits that strongly impacted the direction of Maria Anna's life. She even attributed the habit she instilled of praying the Angelus to Mary 3 times each day to that mission. The second is Rameswell, which is very close to Bibleberg, her husband's family home, and where they in turn raised their children. Quoting from Not With Silver or Gold, a history of the Sisters of the Congregation of the Precious Blood, she literally mothered all the children of the poor for miles around. Scarcely ever did she go on a journey without returning penniless, yet always rich in the happiness and satisfaction that come from having gone about doing good. Sometimes, many 100 times, according to her son's assertion, the poor would be seen coming up the mountain, 20 strong, with sacks and jugs to carry home bread, milk, and other substantial foods which their kind benefactress would provide. Often, too, she distributed articles of clothing, and each year made complete new outfits for a number of children whom she regularly befriended. Moreover, she was sponsor in baptism for as many as 20 babies, each of whom was thereafter the object of her special attention and solicitude. Mother Brunner also had a special tenderness for the souls in purgatory. She really considered them the poorest of the poor. During her time, there was a tradition of offering the baking of bread as prayer. The bread was called almosenbrod, or alms bread, which was to serve the double purpose of feeding a hungry body and relieving a poor soul in purgatory. The living recipient was charged with hearing a holy mass or saying other prayers for the souls of the faithful departed. The Sisters of the Precious Blood have continued that legacy of caring for the poor and hungry in their communities. From its inception in 1983, the Sisters have played a big role in the House of Bread, a place where the homeless or poor in Dayton can get a hot meal every day. 2 sisters helped found the house, and sisters have contributed countless hours of service since. They continue to financially support this endeavor. There are many food deserts in the city of Dayton. The sisters have a long history of collaborating on valuable projects to feed people in need of healthy, affordable food. Supporting local groceries like Twin Towers Market and Gem City Market provide opportunities for people with limited income and transportation to purchase food in their own communities, especially when large grocery chains will not be built in their neighborhoods. Another nonprofit organization, Food for the Journey, has taken a different approach. With the sisters' help, they have purchased a food truck so that they can bring prepared food and groceries to underserved neighborhoods. Miami Valley Meals has been able to expand their mission of recovering and transforming donated food into meals to feed the hungry because of the sisters' financial support. In a struggling neighborhood in Chicago, in an area where fresh organic vegetables are hard to find, a sister has established an urban community garden. Another community garden was started in Dayton when a sister recognized the need of recent immigrants from the Democratic Republic of Congo, Africa. She helped start a garden where they could grow their own fresh vegetables, which they were used to doing in their own country. This fed their bodies and nourished their community, building relationships in an unfamiliar part of the world. The sisters also have a long history of working with immigrants and asylum seekers. Many sisters have worked with the undocumented in Ohio, Texas, and California. They help those seeking asylum or a safe place to raise their family, or those looking for work to support and feed their children. They also help with all the paperwork and accompany them through the process of hearings and court dates. Many sisters have worked or volunteered for nonprofit organizations such as Catholic Charities, serving the poor, carrying boxes of food and other needed supplies to families in need. The legacy of caring for the poor, the hungry, and the vulnerable continues. Thank you for your example, Mother Brunner.